constraints. Okay, constraints to control your objects, dynamic objects. So first example is your pendulum. We will be using nail constraint. Nail is what? The Keela, that what we put on the wall. That is
there are
your.
ready already, sir. You can use that.
No, I'll do it once. Let them understand.
So because the spinner boards and everything.
No, small example. Okay.
This is one of my favorites, sir.
So normally if I say active body and give some initial velocity to this, like initial velocity to this, like 1 and 2, it doesn't, no, like it doesn't swing or I can't control it properly. So for this condition I will be using this constraints. So first of all, let me delete the history. Let it delete type by history. Then start selecting. There is no need to say active body or passive body. Just go for your nail constraint. Just click nail constraint, press 4. You can see there is a point created. You can just drag it out and hang it there. This is your nail. Then select once again nail constraint, drag it out, nail here. Then you can just go on pressing your G key to repeat the same thing. So this is a constraint which will control my object. Now normally what you do, first force is what? Gravity. Select your objects, fields, gravity you say. Done. 200 frames. Play. Nothing is there because no external force. Just what you can do, either you can create internally, like x direction, I'll say -10 so that it will come back and hit the wall. So automatically it'll. So if I take two balls, this is physics, give them the same thing -10, these two balls will move automatically. Same physics, three balls here, three balls will move here. I think Science Museum, if you have seen the same thing, pendulums. So like that I can control using this. I can hang them. But if you see, these constraints are not renderable. Means there is nothing like a rod or a thread. So very simple, just you can take any of the cylinders or something to create a thread out of it. Just scale it up. Yes, you can place. Then just change the pivot point further from up to the corner. Then just parent it with your this parent P you say. That's enough. Automatically the simulation will. What happened? It is taking.
So
Now it is. Okay, so it's like that. You can even put that. So that automatically it is showing the rendering also this constraint. So nail your active body to some place to control it according to my specifications, whatever it may be. Some hanging fans are there, hangings are there you want to create. You can give a nail constraint so they'll hang. If air field is there, they will move automatically. If something is yes, stretching doesn't happen. Rigid bodies, no stretch, no squash. Just all stationary only.
Full of pendulums, sir.
Like I will show you some more example. Like actually you see this na, the musical things you will be hanging near doors that will move, or something like you can create using this. Like you can take a cylinder, scale that up. Top view, change it. Once again the same thing, insert change the pivot point to the middle, say Control D, rotate, Shift D to create number of copies. So these are hanging, huh? And this is hanging to some other object, huh? So I want to create this simulation. So just delete, edit, delete type by history. Okay. So first of all, you can select each and everything and say nail and drag it in. Okay, modify, freeze transformations, select, say nail constraint. Okay, drag it in, G, drag it in, G, drag it in, G, drag it in, G, drag it in, D, G, drag it in, the last one, G, drag it in. Okay, so what you have to do is just select your all your constraints and just parent with your, but still this is also once again hanging to this object. So nail constraint, put there. Excuse me. Let me pause, huh? Okay. So nail constraint, but they don't stay together. I don't know. Still, it's a dilemma. Until unless I'll put a gravity on them. So this is totally passive body. Leave that. This feels gravity, and these all things feels gravity. Let me see. You can put some initial velocity so that you can check it out. What happens if it moves? So it is not taking. It is okay.
You have to
It
pay
let.
no, sir.
That's what I am saying. I want to know from. I want to ask that question. Literally, you answered. So just parent your constraints, all the things, and select this and say P. Done. So like that you can do connections also, nail connections like that. Your wish. Understood? Na? This is a new example where you can create hierarchies also with nail constraints, not only pendulum. Okay, there then is pin constraint. Pin constraint is like a stapler. I can pin two active bodies together. How many times I want to pin them, I can pin. Okay, so pin constraint. Literally the best example is a hanging bridge. So hanging bridge, Control D, Shift D. Same thing, edit delete type by history. So they are hanging from one side to other side. So I can pin using pin constraint. Just select this and say pin constraint. Like that you can start pinning them. Press G, G, G to continue that.
Should be one by one, sir.
One by one. You can't do it at a time. The same thing, the same problem in Maya. It doesn't recognize as multiple selections. That is the problem. Like extrude and all those things. We have to do this work. Shift. Like each and everything. I'm creating individual constraints between each and everything. Then literally you select all of them from the top here or somewhere and apply gravity. But what happens? The total bridge will fall down because there is nothing hanging there. So what can I do? Tell me.
Sir,
Just select the corner ones and apply a nail constraint. Drag it out, put it there. Same thing here. Say nail constraint, drag it out, put it here. Done. Once you say our hanging bridge is ready.
Stop.
Because of that some dynamic simulation problem, don't worry. I'll once once again repeat. It happens sometimes. Maybe too many objects, it doesn't calculate. Let me delete this two nail constraints. Once again create those nail constraints. Just drag it in. Nail constraints, drag it in. Now play. Better, huh? So it's like that. So because I got a flexibility, like if I say these two are passive bodies once again, huh? Like I want to make this bridge break from the middle and hit these walls, okay? So anytime I got a flexibility, like if I select any of these constraints which are what, pin constraint, so I want to break it from where, this constraint, just select that constraint there. You will get a menu here, constraint on and off. So anytime you can on it or off it. So very simple. So how to key means, just you say after 120 frames I want to break it from there, key selected, next frame you off it, that's all. So your bridge is broken and it will react with my objects there also. And you want to break from anywhere, you just animate the constraints wherever you want.
You actually don't break.
Yeah. Then internal properties like dampening, bounciness, everything will be influenced. Like you can select each and everything. You want to settle them very slow, you can go for dampening and increase the dampening like 0.5. So automatically they will settle very happily. If you can see, the so much of movement is not there, they will settle certainly. Like that you can hang pin using nail and pin constraints. So together they work properly. Understood, na? Simple, very simple, nail and pin. Next is your hinge constraint. Hinge means what? Tell me. The door hinge is there, na? That is called hinge, where we rotate. So this is also same, works like that only. Hinge means you can keep your objects rotating on axis. The best examples are the gears. Gears, you know, na? One gear will rotate, another gear will follow that, or like that we can create. Key faces together off. Extrude the face. Just make like that. See? Top view. Go like this. Extrude the face. Before that, on. Extrude the face. Scale everything in. And G. So you can create multiple gears like this, no problem at all. You can say Control D, put one thing here, then put one thing here. Huh? You can hundreds of, maybe something is very big, which is trying to rotate itself. Huh? So this is the situation. So one thing, you just select this and say hinge constraint. Hinge constraint, whenever I say, there is a line created here which refers to your rotation part. Presently it is like this, so it will rotate in Z direction. So I want to rotate in what direction? Y direction. So just make it straight or enter the value here, 90 degrees. Because when it is straight, it will rotate in this direction. Okay? So press 5. The same thing I have to do for each and every constraint. Say hinge and enter the value 90 in your there. Say hinge 90 there. So they are ready for the simulation. Only thing I have to do, just give one rotation for this. Means I can use any of these initial spins or impulse spins, your wish. I'll go for initial spin. Initial spin in which direction? Y direction. I'll be giving some 90. So that's enough. No, once you say constraint, it automatically becomes active body. No, see. So
And we can call this is for potential.
नहीं हो जाएगा because initial velocity ना it can't take so much of power. Don't worry. So what I'll do is literally this is minus 90 I'll say and try to increase that to minus 360 or something so that they are stopping each and rhythm is disturbed by the this one huh? Maybe delete this two of them let me see I think two there is no problem okay so one will affect other one will come and push totally depends on your computer also you go and do the same thing at your house it will be totally different smooth also it depends or else you can just go for impulse let me see if I go for impulse if I say impulse spin I'll put even one also enough
Oh, not as a concern.
because impulse cannot be stopped na it is continuous energy it will start pushing
Sir, make it 5,000 times. See,
5000 frames
sir, दिखने के लिए speed slowly increase
okay so one time it will totally blast so fast we each other stopping each other
Not
not so smooth huh? but understood na how hinge will work majorly like hinge will work one more example I'll show you this is a very simple example which is majorly shown for hinge literally everybody shows this
Sir,
example
also I can apply that with the active
active bodies also like you can take a sphere which is falling down and this will rotate automatically this ball is falling down so these are hanging on some wall or something I want to create something like that so you can select and say hinge constraint I think for this it is perfect huh? G G and G okay then you can apply gravity it will fall don't apply the gravity for this you apply the gravity go to dynamics sorry active body fields gravity automatically this will start reacting they will rotate like that hinge means the rotation they will fix it like nail they will even rotate also huh? So hinge so next is what spring before that I'll stop the recording I think too much